Their ad stinks. So if their ad stinks, all of a sudden, they're paying too much money. Even if it's I don't care what the price is per thousand, if no one's clicking on your ad, it's too much money. So they're not working their ads, they're not changing their ads, they're not split testing their ads to make sure that they are getting the proper amount of visitors or the proper number of clicks. 1,000 impressions are going to cost you between 25 cents to $3 per thousand. That's the key. 25 cents to $3 per thousand. I pay on average of about, almost fell off the stage. I pay on average of about $1 per 1,000 impressions. That's usually what I pay. But you'll end up paying about 1/10 of what you normally pay in normal Google AdWords. So does that mean stop Google AdWords? No, that doesn't mean that. This is in addition to Google AdWords. This is how it works. Now, some cases, I'm going to give you guys a little tip here. Some cases, you'll find out and you'll discover that no matter what you do, you can't get a CPM basis to actually convert for you. So the trick, you go into Google, you find your account, and then you change CPM, you change it to CPC. So even though now your ads are still being blown up this size, but if you switch to CPC, you're only paying per click. So you can actually modify it that way as well too. But here's an example. Let me show you guys an example. I searched for the term diets. That's a pretty popular term. Wouldn't you agree? Everyone's always wanting to lose weight. So I searched on the term diets. This is the screenshot that actually came up on Google. Now let me show you guys something. When I looked through all the different various sites, I found out the number 3, 4, 5, 6, and number 9. These are the websites that I found that met my criteria just in the top 10. Just in the top 10. Now, again, let's take a look at this. Here's site number 3. There's site number 3 right there. On the left-hand side, there's a Google ad. Does everyone see it? Okay. There's the next site, site number 4. There's a Google ad. It's right there. How do I know? It says ads by Google. It's right there. So that's all we have to look for. It's very easy to find. Now, number 5. There's another ad. There's a Google ad right there. Number 6. There's a Google ad right there in the middle of the page. Ads by Google. Number 9. Ads by Google right there. Now, here's the cool part. Here's what I just did. Let's assume that I'm selling a diet product. With me selling a diet product, all of a sudden, what I just did was this. I just dominated the ad space on the top 10 sites for the term diets in 10 minutes. I control one of the most popular keyword terms there is on the internet, and I dominated the ad space in 10 minutes. Think of that. Is that power? Yes? That is what you want to do when you advertise. That is how you drive traffic, because we're harnessing other people's traffic. We're piggybacking on the results that they had. Even though I may never be at number 1 position on Google, I may never be in the top 10. I don't really care, because I can, most of the time, not always, piggyback off the sites that are ranked very well, and I can do it not waiting, but I can do it instantly, today. Instantly today, I can start driving traffic to my websites. And you can do this by hand. It's very simple. But I now control 50% of the top 10 sites on the term diet. So how much traffic could I get? A little or a lot? How much traffic do you think you could get by using this simple technique? A lot of traffic, a huge amount of traffic, just by implementing this one piece. But which would you rather have? Again, seriously. This, or would you rather have this? The big one, right? You want the big one. So if you want the big one, then all you have to do is simply use this simple technique. Any of you can implement it into your business today. It's that easy. It's not complicated. Don't let Google intimidate you. I think that's probably the biggest problem that most people have, is that they feel that Google is intimidating, it's complicated, and I'm going to screw it up. You know what? It's okay. It's okay if you screw it up. Because if you screw it up, you know what you do? You just hit delete. That's all you have to do. Stop the campaign, start over, and you control the campaign every step along the way. There's a lot of faster ways that you can do it. You can use special tools and software. I'm a big fan of all that stuff, and I create a lot of that stuff. But in reality, I learned all this stuff by doing the methods just like I'm showing you guys right now. Does that make sense? So you can implement this immediately. But there's a big secret. In fact, all marketers, all the top marketers have a big secret. They all have this huge secret which they are hiding from you. They're keeping it from you. And the fact is that you need to know it. So who wants to know the secret of the world's top internet marketers? Anybody? Yes. This secret is so powerful. In fact, wars have been started over this secret. In fact, it was whispered one time, and the earth started to tremble. It was so incredible that they put guards just to guard it. But here it is today, for the first time ever in the world, I am going to reveal it to you. And many marketers from all over the world right now are actually probably flying in to try to do something harmful to me. So here it is. Here it is. They know it's just as easy to sell a recurring income product as it is to sell a one-time only product. That's it. They know it's just as easy to sell a recurring income product as it is to sell a one-time only product. Think about this for a moment. It's the exact same amount of work to sell a recurring income product as it is a one-time only product. You still have to market it, you still have to advertise it, you still have to go for the sale, but instead of getting paid once, you're getting paid over and over and over again. Let me give you an example. I mean, yeah, a lot of you may be on membership sites, but how many people here right now, and even watching us right now, have, I don't know, paid their phone bill last month? How many people paid their phone bill last month? If you have a phone, you paid your phone bill. If your phone rang, that means you paid your phone bill. How many people paid their gas bill in their house? If you have gas, obviously, your electric bill, that's probably even a better one. Your electric bill, if your television comes on, that means you paid your electric bill. That's how you know. Now, the thing is that that's recurring income. They are getting paid from you every single month. For example, your cable company. What are you paying for in your cable company? You're paying for access, right? That's recurring income. Does it cost them any more to deliver cable to your house? The answer is no. It doesn't cost them any more. They just run a wire to your house one time, and then you pay them every single month. It doesn't cost them any more. They're not paying anything else. In fact, you're helping them because you're getting them, you're another viewer that they can charge more advertising for. So that's a heck of a game when I start thinking about that, isn't it? Think about this. The cable company, you are actually paying them so they can charge their advertisers more because you are watching their cable. Is that weird? I mean, the fact is that that's kind of a cool bit. I'm going to start a cable company. But forget it. I'm out of internet business. We're done. That's it. Forget it. My name's Armin Moore, and everyone have a great day. No, seriously. But I think I broke my clicker. But that's a heck of a business, though. Think about that. So residual income is the key to making millions of dollars in your own business. So why start the month off from scratch? I mean, that's what most people are doing, right? You start the month off in the beginning of the month, and all of a sudden, at that particular point, it's over. You have no income coming in. You have to start from scratch. You have to start building it up and get everything going, and hopefully you get more sales, and then you start building your business from there. That's kind of crazy. Right now, each of you are starting the month from scratch, but you're making it harder than what it really is. Top marketers know, and you guys have all seen it, all over the net, all over the internet. In fact, here's the funny part. And I'm going to kind of bring you inside a little bit for a second. Do you know that everyone I've been seeing lately on the internet, it's kind of crazy because everyone's running. There's a product launch coming. Someone shoots out a video, right? Then they shoot out another video, maybe another video. And it's kind of a cool video, maybe a cool intro effect. I mean, I do it every now and then too. But the thing is that then everyone gets ready and they get in line, right? It's kind of like race cars at a race. And then what are you doing? You're waiting, you're running, you're getting ready to run, and boom! They say, it's 12 o'clock on Thursday, we're going to launch this product. And what's everyone do? They rush to that website, their servers crash, you can't get it. All of a sudden, you finally get through, you order it, and what was the excitement about? So you could pay someone else monthly to gain access to their product. Think about it. That's the truth, isn't it? That's what happens. The excitement is built up. You want that information. They created a frenzy over their product, and that's much to their credit, whoever it is. Amazing. But you are in line to pay other people, and some of you are paying multiple people multiple amounts of money every single month for access to their information. There's nothing wrong with that, but the point that I'm saying is this.